So in this video, I really want to help you guys, and I'm speaking to the men right now. We're here in this world, and the drive for you, particularly in your 20s, 30s, 40s, the drive for you to provide financially for your lady is so innate in you. And we live in a society all about masculinity and, you got to go out there, and she wants everything. She wants the diamonds, she wants the handbag, she wants the experiences, the flowers, everything. And yes, she does, but not at the cost of emotional provision, providing emotionally. Because I guarantee you, having been married 30 years almost now, that when the finances aren't there, if all you've done is provide financially and not emotionally, you're going to split. Because there's nothing for her, there's no glue. There's no reason for her to stay, because you've set the standard that you are there to provide financially and nothing else. And this is a harsh reality to hear, guys, but I want to give it to you straight because I know you can take it. I want to be as direct as possible with you because I know that direct communication is what will land for you. So what I'm saying to you is, if all you are doing is providing financially and not giving any dedicated time to the relationship emotionally, so I'll tell you what that looks like. Somebody who doesn't give time to their relationship emotionally is somebody who works 24/7. Even when he's with her on a date, he's on the phone. He's not fully present with her. Even when he's talking to her, he's thinking about his work or something else or a game, or you're not with her. You may be with her physically, but you are not present in that moment. Let me tell you, I'm going to share something that I haven't shared publicly. It's usually in my paid containers, but I want to share it with you because I feel called to do that. There is a formula that your woman is looking out for that makes her feel secure. This formula that makes her feel secure is the key to emotional support for her. It's what gives her the signal that you are providing emotionally for her. And I kid you not, you do this on a daily basis because consistency is the key. I'm giving you gold here right now. Don't just do it for a week and then back to your old habits, right? Don't. Otherwise, don't bother, because you will be taking her on an emotional roller coaster, and that's not fair. If you're not capable of doing what I'm about to share with you, please do not listen any further and do not be in a relationship, because you're hurting women, whether you realize it or not. And you're also magnetizing women that will manipulate you for money, because you're a match then for only money. That's the hard truth. How many of you have had women that, I don't like this term, but you know what I mean, gold diggers? They've never had or experienced a man who can provide emotionally for them. So they've settled for providing financially. And so if you are a man that only provides financially, you're going to get a woman that will settle for that and be satisfied with that. Now, don't get me wrong. A woman does want you to provide for her financially, innately in her. But that's not the primary that she needs, whether she realizes it or not, is emotional. So how do we do this? Okay, this is the gold. I want you to promise me that when you hear this, you honor these words and that you do this and commit to yourself to doing it every day, consistently. Not because I've told you, but because you desire the deepest connection that you can possibly imagine in a relationship. You desire a woman who will have you irrespective of what's in your bank balance, because she honors you as a man. And the only way that can happen is if you decide that you are going to be an honorable man by honoring your word when you say you're going to do this every day. So here it is. There are 3 things that a woman needs to keep her feeling safe with you. 1, to be seen. She needs to be seen by you every day. What does that mean? It means she needs you to look at her. It doesn't count if you are checking her out and she hasn't seen you. I am sure you check her out 1,000,000 times a day, right? The number of times my husband will say, I was looking at your ass, or I was looking at whatever part of my body, right? And he'll compliment different parts of my body. But I haven't seen him see me because he's doing it when I'm not looking, right? Eye contact. It's the most simplest and profound thing that you can do for your woman. What does this mean? When she's talking or when you're having a conversation, look at her. It's such a simple thing. But so many men miss it because men communicate side on side, right? You guys can talk like this. You can be watching a game and you're connected. You feel connected. But even now, as I'm looking away from you, do you feel connected to me? No, because it's this. So that's the first piece. She needs to feel seen. The second piece, she needs to feel heard. Now, I know what you're going to say. Women talk a lot. We probably use, I don't know what the data is. I can't remember right now, but 5, 6, whatever many times more words than you guys. And so therefore you need to understand that our language is very flowery. Our language is really fluffy and flowery and not as direct. So it can be a bit irritating for you guys because you're like, get to the point, get to the point. I'm going to explain why our language is flowery. We go on a journey. It's about the journey. It's not getting from A to B for the communication. It's about you coming on the journey with us and the detail of it. So when she's speaking, the key for you is to listen to learn with curiosity about her, not waiting for you to speak. She'll feel it. If you're about to go, and then you need to do this, and, well, what about, she does not feel heard. And you will know if you've got it wrong because your woman will keep saying you're not listening. There's a clue there. And you'll go, I've heard everything you've said, and this is what you need to do. Why do we need to keep talking about it? You're missing the point. It's not about the context of the conversation. It's about the fact that she feels heard by you. And the only way she's going to feel heard by you is if you button this. I have actually been known to say to my husband, can you shut the fuck up? I'm talking. I don't need you to fix it. I need you to just listen. And it's really hard for you guys to not fix it. I get that. But if you're fixing it, it tells her that there's something wrong with her. There's no problem to be fixed. The only problem that needs fixing is she needs to be heard. And when you can hear her that way, with your eye contact and your full presence, listening to learn with curiosity, she's going to feel so, the third one, secure. It's that simple. Look at her with your presence, with your full heart, with an empty mind, mind in neutral, heart open. What does that mean? Send her love, like feel into her heart. Number 2, listen to learn about her, not about you. Be curious. There's no problem to fix other than you listening to learn. Because the only problem here is she doesn't feel heard. You do those 2 things, she'll feel so secure with you, you will keep this woman forever. This has to be done on a daily basis and she cannot be rushed. You have to give her time. And I promise you, this investment, this effort in her time, that time that you invest effort into will be the biggest return on investment in your life you have ever could possibly even imagine. So, gentlemen, please do not use this information for manipulation. This is sacred. Be an honorable man. If you are going to do this, do it daily. If you're not, don't do it at all. And just honor your choices of wanting to attract women who are only interested in you providing financially. Just say it as it is, but don't sugarcoat it and say you want a woman to be by your side no matter what, but you're not prepared to do the work to ensure that that happens. You didn't provide financially without doing some work. So emotional provision is going to take some work, daily, consistent work, like it did to create the abundance of money that you've created. I hope this lands for you guys. If you want to understand more, I have an incredible program called Men Only. And at this moment, it's on an incredible offer because I really feel innately in my heart that this work needs to be spread throughout. Every man on this planet needs to know this work so that every woman can feel safe and every man can feel like a hero. And I'm not just talking about your intimate relationships, I'm talking about your mothers, your sisters, your daughters, your work colleagues, your aunties. You do this, the fulfillment and satisfaction and success you will feel in your heart is priceless. Take care.